I don't know. This is the first time I recall seeing them or so, because they started in first Dan. So I'm or
they were in first Dan. I saw them at like plus Dan 2 plus 2, like really early on in the event.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they played some off stream stuff like really fast.
Oh, mess up.
Yeah, Levi's saying he's seen Boy Mario a bunch. Oh, dude, he's so good at making the wall. Like,
yeah.
PipeMan does not lose stage. Like he gets you in a corner and he just like throws a nade, and it's like you got to deal with the nade. And while you're dealing with the nade, he's setting up a forward strike. You deal with that, then the orbs come, and then the BSB.
Yeah, he's so good at like whatchamacallit. He's so good at like just keeping stage presence. His stage presence is like very well known.
Yeah. I think like PipeMan knows situations like to like the fifth interaction more than like anyone, you know? Like,
yeah.
You know, if they block this, then I do this. And if they're ready for that, then I do this. And he just like keeps going. Like he knows that better than anyone, I feel like. Just probably because of the hours of playing, the way he plays is so reactive, you know? He's seen it all before. And I think that's what makes him a really strong player. Oh, tech chase. I like the safe jab into the turnaround shield. Very good option coverage. Cover a tech in place. Oh, barely misses. Good BI from JDL to get down in the way. Oh, popping the nade up. Oh, the charge dare. Love to see it. He's very good at covering those high recoveries with that, where he just waits for you to overshoot the ledge. No sweet spot, he's ready for you.
Yeah. Oh, here. Oh, wow.
No. The ricochet.
What a shot.
What a shot. Oh, scary.
Lucky shot.
It's fair. I was almost in range, just barely missing the toes.
Oh man, good push block play. I mean, JDL was just on it.
PipeMan out of bullets here, which might be a big deal. He can't threaten as much space as he could before with his many tools. He just has the slow option of nade right now until he lands a couple hits. There you go. He spins the orb right away, back into no bullets. The CV, does he... one thing I don't know if I see PipeMan do is use a lot of the blank to refill all 5. In case you guys didn't know, if you're out of bullets and you land the neutral special, which is like a melee range hit, it will refill all 5 bullets as opposed to 1 bullet per hit.
It does?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to hit because you have to get really close with your neutral special.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
you can angle it too.
You can angle it too? No way.
Yeah, you aim it just like an uncharged one, and it's a pretty big hitbox. You can like poke through stage and like cover a recovery with it pretty well.
Interesting.
But yeah, I think managing that is like a pretty efficient way of... Ooh, it's good weaving around that edge guard right there. Fakes him out, does a couple fade back fairs. He's walling him out, but he's losing stage slowly because his fade backs are taking him too far towards center. And so PipeMan gets out of the corner with that, gets a reversal in the position. Oh! Old PipeMan, peak PipeMan lands those shots.
Oh my gosh. That definitely looked like it was a whole cross-up.
What is this madman cooking? He just sets up with so many projectiles made. He gets it all out on the field before they respawn. Probably like I mostly see Raymers setting up like 1 orb maybe, you know, or a nade. And PipeMan, like every stock is set up like minimum 2 things. And he's gonna catch your DI out.
Damn.
Catching the anti-combo DI right there is so strong. That's like the best use of up special is as a DI mix, because every other move that he can throw out, you do want a DI down out, right? That's how you escape the combo and don't die there. But if he hits you with up special, you're dead. That's the wrong DI. GG, go next.
Yeah, that was very good coverage from PipeMan.
Oh, hits both orbs. Cool. Love to see it. Clank, let's see what they do. Jab out of the clank is pretty common.
Lucky shot.
Oh, continues jabbing. I like JDL going for the block. That's actually a pretty good option if you are in a clank war. Instead of trying to risk it with a parry, if you just jab, it's a, you know, or if you just block, it's a jab versus block, which is not the best pressure tool in a lot of situations. Especially past jab 2 when they start to run out of options.
Oh wow, just avoiding the whole shout by using up air? Interesting.
Very clean. JDL has this really strong knack that I like to see from Reimers, where if he has like an orb and it's like kind of near him or a nade, he isn't like drawn to it, like he has to hit it. And I think that's a really common thing with Reimers, to play with their ball, as it were. In times where they shouldn't be doing that, they should be like gaining stage or applying pressure or something like that. JDL, he does this thing where he'll set up a blue orb just behind him as like coverage for if he misspaces something, right? He'll use it as safety, where he can keep threatening forward approaches with the orb behind him, and all he has to do is like one fade back, and he is in a much more threatening position. I think a lot of Reimers focus too much on like the blue orb getting away from them.
Yeah.
And they hate to see it go. They're like, well, I didn't even kick it. Ooh, great coverage with the side special kick. He's really good at those. Oh, and setting up a nasty, like, near unblockable, probably, by timing the orb into cross-up fair. Ooh, great delay on the down air. He uses that stall fall so effectively, where the timing mix-up does matter, and he uses it to just, like, hold an aerial position for a split second. Catches him out of the orb. Ooh. Good catch. Using that range. Oh, double fair. That's PipeMan classic. It puts him in such a bad spot, even though it's stale, because you need to be like instantly like air teching forward out of it to not lose a ton of extra ground. Oh, just rips it. Love that.
Just lets it out. Damn.
Noticing that JDL is going like way high on all of his recoveries, just puts out the big hitbox. This is a nasty air combo, racking up like 52 damage in like 4 hits. Love that. Sliding after him off the DSJ. JDL anticipating a high rush in and going for his own BSB, but slides off the edge, putting himself in such a bad disadvantage. That nade is nasty, and he shoots him off of it. Oh, I think if he had bullets there, I think he was going for BSB. Because he did the side special roll, right? But he had no ammo.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nah.
He's so
PipeMan's going kind of crazy.
He's so sick.
Oh my gosh. Oh, almost got the shot.
If he just holds that, I think he just wins, right? Like, just charges it a little longer. He just covers all the tech options with that ricochet.
Yeah.
Again, setting up the double orb. JDL not prepared with beating that. We've seen that a lot in the between stocks. And so far, JDL hasn't had an answer to 2 orbs and a nade flying at him all at the same time. Where'd that nade come from?
It's so much different things flying at you at once, and it's just like, how do I cover all of this?
Yeah, suddenly you're playing like Tuhu, and you're in a bullet hell for a second, and you need to dodge them, you need to hit them, you need to do all sorts of things.
Got no spell cards here. Oh, beautiful orb coming in for PipeMan. PipeMan putting on the pressure right now. All of the stage presence is just crazy.
He's always putting up tests with his projectiles.
Nice.
He's like, do you know what to do here? And he asks him that over and over and over again. And if you don't, like, you just start taking all the damage.
Yeah, when PipeMan hits you, he hits you really, really hard. Oh,
I think his combo game hasn't fully come back yet, but his stage control, his pressure is all really strong and more than makes up for it.
Yeah, absolutely.